Shelburne paid $65,000 for a report on 2 municipal properties along Highway 103. Part of what that money bought was a promise about when the work would actually be finished. This is the scoring sheet the municipality used to pick which company got the contract. Timeline was worth 30% of that decision, tied for the single biggest factor and worth more than price. But the municipality never actually set its own deadline. The request for proposals just asked each company to write down its own timeline and let that promise become part of the score. The firm that won, ASBB, scored highest of the 7 companies that applied, and that timeline promise was part of what earned it the win. At the kickoff meeting a few weeks later, a council member asked the firm to confirm that timeline out loud. The answer wasn't close to consistent. 26 weeks, then a correction to 22, inside the same breath. The municipality's own website now lists this report's completion date as the end of July 2026. That's roughly double the longest number floated at that meeting. Nobody has publicly explained what changed. For a project scored partly on speed, that seems like a fair thing to ask about. The RFP asked for a clear timeline, and timeline counted for 30% of the score. The firm that won partly on that promise is now running at roughly double what was discussed at kickoff. That gap doesn't prove anything on its own, but it raises a fair, straightforward question about how this project is being managed.